What is up everyone, welcome to the Can You Beat Me channel. Today we're diving into Gran Turismo Sport, and as you can see we're doing daily races B. Our first couple of goals, we're in C-class still, as you can see. We're doing 121.4s, and this video is all about how, to me, I feel like as I'm playing the game I'm watching and I'm learning what's going on in front of me with everyone else. So as you'll see in this video today, it's not always about the wins. If you check the Instagram, you'll see I post up most of my wins all the time. Lately we've just been getting into this so much for Gran Turismo Sport. I can't wait for GT7, so this is where we're diving in. So we're trying to get some like practice in. I'd say practice really, but it's more of a let's just get back into the game and see like the physics go again, because it's going to roughly be the same for GT7. So we're diving in where we are in the Corvette, and as you can see we started second. We are catching up to the Dutch guy Hone, and we're seeing exactly how he plays. You know, we're going to try and go around the outside on this corner, just to see how other people take driving lines and stuff like that. I teased I was going to go in the inside, which pushed him wider, and he's lost it, and there we go, nice easy overtake, because I've put the mindset of where am I going to put my car for him to react to his car. Now I know this should make sense to freaking most people, especially obviously all the aliens, all the ones in the A's, the S's and all that jazz. But for like the average folk like me, I'm just trying to give a perspective of how I play and watch as I drive. Like my radar's on, I can see he's looks like he's gonna take a dive. But for the first corner there, if you go too far to the left, you are screwed. Though, as soon as you hit that grass, we slow it down and see. There we go. My competition from second place is already gone down the toilet because over aggressiveness really. This track seems to be really like this corner here. If you get that wrong, you're going on the blue stuff and you're there. But if you take it awesomely, look at the gap now. It's at 1.4. I'm on the straight, he's on the straight, we're going up. Just having a much better corner off there. As you can see, by the time I get to the top, I'm almost at 3 tenths, 4 tenths before anything. You know, he's back down now and obviously catching up to the corner. But as you can see, look, at 1.8 and it was at 1.4. So getting that corner right is one of those tricky ones. As you'll see later on, we got to do it. But again, it's not an easy corner, this one. You're going to go wide as we check and see him here. We check the time just to see. Yep, boom, there we are, 3 seconds behind, 4 seconds behind. You know, we didn't make that corner. So there's a couple of track corners I should say on here that are deadly. The first one definitely, if you don't get it right. The hairpin by you, if you don't get that right. But this one, because you're going downhill, it is proper. If you don't get it right, you are naffed. I say naffed because it's like an old school word for us. But as you can see, like I'm in the Corvette now, I'm doing like 129s. I'm in just under 122s. And we're happy with that. We're thinking, okay, we're good because we're getting some wins. But as I said, this one's not always about the wins. We're not going to be the YouTube channel that just chucks up all the wins we do and then forget all the other stuff. Because like I like to sit back and watch my own stuff as well, just to see where I improved later on down the line. So as you can see, a 121 thing. Our time lot is 6 minutes 56.5. Remember that time of 56 we were doing laps in, well, the whole racing, because that comes down straight away. But if you remember, our time was a 121 for qualifying, so we changed over because I see that guy's going RCF GT3 prototype. So I thought, you know what, we can have a go at that, a little practice, and see how it is. So we do our time trial, lap time, whatever you want to call it, the qualifying little session with it, and we improve it just to show. There we go, we're on 9 wins. Woohoo! Whoop for me, 9 wins. So we're diving into the next one. As you can see, we've made it to B rank now with drive rating of B rank, and now his time has improved by almost a second. We was at 121.4, now we're at 120.3 actually, a point second and a bit. So we dive into the next race now. Now this one is where I was watching more people again. Again, it's not just about you being fast on the track, it's about watching other people straight away. You pick up on little tiny things of what people are doing. So like here now, they're all making it through, it's all fine, you know, it's first corner, everything will go on. But I'm watching like almost each car as I go. Like he's trying to dive around the inside. Those two go wide. We have a little overtake there, a little bash. He's overtook him, but as you can see in the thing, boom, right in the radar, we spotted him coming. We're like, this is what I said about paying attention to everything else. We could see he was coming in the radar, and we just got out the way, otherwise we would have been caught in that, and then our positions would have just gone again. So again, we're looking straight up now against the German guy. Obviously he's the guy next in front. We're going to see how he takes the corners while they're coming across. He's having a little wobble there, as you can see, like 3-4 wobbles. You know, he goes wide on that corner. He seems to straight away from the first one, he seems like he takes the corner wide, and that's probably his driving line. Again, not trying to make up for mistakes. Boom, he's almost gone back into it. So up here now, I'm thinking, right, he's made a mistake. Let's have a game of chicken, shall we? I can catch using the drift or drafting technique. So we're going to bomb it by the side of him and see who's going to blink first. I know the left side has got the track. You see, no, he's just going to go bomb past. We slam on the brakes, play a bit of chicken, and just let him go. So that's 2 cars now, though. We've just slowed down and gained 2 to 3 places from just by thinking, right, well, he's going to do this, he's going to do that, he's going to make up for his mistakes that he did in the previous couple of corners. So that's what seemed to be doing. People seem to make mistakes and then try and make up for it. So not much happens now, really, if you're being honest. I'm just bombing around, just trying to catch up to the top 3. And as you can see, again, this is what I was on about for the previous time. Watch and see what people are doing. They're battling side by side. Then one obviously just overtakes, lets him through. But they just keep battling and battling away. And boom, there's 3rd place. Thank you very much, sir. I'll take that. There's I haven't got to do anything. I haven't got to stop my driving style. I got to do nothing. I'm literally just waiting for people's mistakes on you, because the corners you're fighting for are insane. I would say insane, because they are. So as we go bombing around here now, I think this one is the funniest, about paying attention to the track, paying attention to where you are, paying attention to where everyone else is, and paying attention to the lap. Because as you can see now, we're coming around here, final corner up to the straight. We're going to bomb off now, try and catch a draft. We know we're in 3rd place, and 1st place is like weaving back and forth, left and right, smashing into a barrier, goes off. Like, oh my god, did he just think it's the final lap? And we're in the chat after, and yeah, he was like, I thought it was final lap. So we've just gained places from what, 5th almost into 2nd. We've only having to properly overtake one person because we're watching what other people are doing. And yeah, everyone's just trying to always, seems to be, everyone just wants to win. No one cares about, oh, if I come 2nd, I come 2nd. But again, now our time is coming for a 6:52.2. That's what he got. We got 2 seconds slower than him, so we're down to a 6:54. So we've already gained 2 seconds on our track. This one I was gutted about, because look at this. It's lap 3. We're going to start lap 4. We're in 1st place. We're 4.5 seconds basically up, and the game just crashes on me. I was like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Literally, there's going to be 1 lap left, and the game just crashes, and I was gutted. Yes, not impressed at all, GT, not impressed. So on this one now, everything I've said up until here is more appropriate for this race, about watching what other people do whilst doing your own race, of course. Like, everyone decides to follow the train, and we just stay there, and we've just caught up to those three because they're all trying to copy each other. It comes straight down through on the inside. That guy Nilo was following. He's already off because he's trying to just go for the win from lap 1. It's just, you're not going to do it unless they make a mistake. So here now, as I'm saying, right, Hawkers 22, I'm watching on that corner there. He goes up wide and comes down over, whereas we go across and come over. So I'm thinking, right, if he's in this position for the next lap, maybe we could take the inside line and get through. Again, here now, as you can see, I'm watching both of them. One guy's overtake, Hawkers goes wide, and there, and now Dennis now goes to the right. I'm not sure if that's a mistake or that's his driving line, but everyone's got their own stupid little driving lines. You can see they're trying to battle it out. Again, he went wide though, he's trying to make up for his mistakes already. Put the foot down, almost spinning off. So you're just literally just like, okay, they're just trying to make mistakes. Don't make mistakes for us. We'll just watch their mistakes and see their drive. See how they drive, see how they go. And again, so all I'm thinking now is, right, the last couple of races, they've gone side by side. Let's see what these do. Nope, they keep their little draft. Together, speed up. We're like, check behind us, we're fine. As you can see, they're almost fighting each other again. And both make it through this time. But I've just gained, what, 2-3 temps on them because they're trying to battle in the corner instead of just tucking behind the guy and go away. So as I said on the previous one, I'm like, ooh, that was close. I'm thinking, right, if this happens again, I'm going to get him on that side this time, and next time I'm hopefully closer. But again, his driving line is to go up and around, where mine is to go through and across. We're both roughly getting the same time. It's just depending how you want to do it. So here again, now I'm watching this and I'm thinking, right, Dennis is going wide again this time. So his driving line is for that corner. He goes out and around, whereas I on this time come in and around. So again, we're taking notes in our head of what other people are doing. First place I haven't got to worry about because he's just long gone. But obviously these are my main competitors right here, right now at this moment. As you can see, they're fighting again. Up around. I should have took that line a bit better, but that's my line and that's how I seem to do my races. Everyone's going wider up to the blue. For some reason I come in earlier and go up. But again, you see these two battling again. We know what's happening from the left hand side from previous videos. Look, tap each other. Thank you very much. Slow down. There goes Hawkers. We'll have that. And I'm thinking, right, which was the one who was going a wider line? So we're thinking, right, was it Dennis? I don't think so, but we're going to try it anyway. And there we go. As I said, I've watched other people. He comes on the other side, gives me a little nudge. So I'm like, okay, we'll just come in, slow in the corner, faster out. We're right up his jack now. If you look at the little human centipede with gas going on, we are literally freaking bonnet to freaking bonnet, all three of us. So I'm thinking, right, I remember now he goes wide, so thank you very much, son. I'm just going to come up the inside, take my line that I like to take. And again, so from literally just watching other people race, as you're racing, try not to make your own mistakes as well, is you should be able to pick up on what people are doing. These two are now going to have a little battle behind, and I can just focus on catching up to freaking P1. Am I going to do it? Am I heck? He's miles ahead. we're okay, but we're not that good. But yeah, so again, it's literally I'm thinking, right, okay, they're catching me up, law. There's still half a second. I've got enough in the tank to keep them away from me, so I don't have to mistake. I haven't got to go 100% now into every corner. I've got a little bit of a give. As you can see, it comes down, the time comes down, and I'm thinking, oh god, here we go. But no, nothing. But because I've got those extra couple of attempts, I can take the corners that are troublesome a little bit slower, just to give me a thing. So on this, now you see 48, we're doing like a 52 now. So again, we've come from a 56 down to a 52 again. But yeah, so I'm thinking, right, now we've done all these, now we can go for an actual win. We want to win this time. We're at second place instead of like 5th and 6th. So I'm thinking, here we go. Let's just follow, see how it goes. Remember, watch the guy straight away. But everything again, what we've learned from the other cars. So straight away, up round, follow him, he's going there. He hits the curb, boom, he's gone already. Thank you very much. There's first position, that is what I wanted. Now, here's the problem. Chasing someone and watching people is one thing, but when you're in the lead defending is a completely different story. Again, like I feel like, to me personally, I get more nervous if I'm in front because I don't want to mess it up. I've lost loads of races where I've been too aggressive in corners. This is why I'm making this video, for me and other people as well, to be like, you haven't got to go 100% aggressive in every corner to get a win. Sometimes this slow and steady wins the race. Obviously not too slow, but pay attention to what's going on behind you. I know now he's catching me up. He's all I'm thinking about now is, right, make this corner. He's gonna freaking get a slipstream on me on the straight. So as you can see, he almost tries to do a dive bomb there. He messes it up a little bit, but it looks like he's got the faster car for the straight. So literally, though, we're just gonna get him out to the slipstream just a little bit, just enough. Tease the outside for him. Well, we did this on purpose. We teased the outside for this one in case next lap or lap after he's thinking, right, well, he's going to the left. If I go to the right, I might be able to overtake him here. So again, we're coming down here now. I see like comes dive bomb in the middle like I did on the previous race. So I'm like, okay, this guy likes to do a little thing like inside, and there I hit the wall and I'm like, oh no, but I just scraped it and he was too wide there. That's why I said hit the blue, just lost a bit of time. So both of our mistakes have almost cost us the race, but we're still in it. But I like to be the chaser. I don't know why I like to be the chaser. It's just something with me. I like the chase of the race. I'm a poet and don't even know it. But yeah, I just like the chase. I like to just watch how people are doing. If it's weird, I don't care about coming first. You know, I'm ecstatic when I do. But for me, it's all about learning better and better as I go along. So yeah, I see where he breaks now. I'm like, right, thank you very much. Let's go around the inside here. Job done. I know that from the previous lap he was doing, he was taking a little wider turn to come around. So again, he goes wide, and I'm like, right, if I brake just that tiny bit earlier, I'll slow down a bit more. Boom, in a corner. See, this time I teased the left side open and just shuts him out basically, because obviously now he's thinking, well, do I go to the right, do I go to the left, which side do I tease? Now I'm thinking, last time he tried to dive bomb me, yeah, and you can see the radar's coming, so I'm like, right, I'm cutting that corner off instantly. Even if I go down to first gear on there, I'll do it, and hopefully then third place might be able to come back and have a little go at him. So it puts his mind somewhere else. And there we go, I shut the door on him on that corner, and now I've gained what, a second and a half, and he's dropped down to third place. So I was like, well, happy. We're thinking, come on now, we can get a win. All we gotta do is just don't mess it up. Like I said, the pressure on chasing to being the chased is, to me, completely different for whatever reason. I seem to make more mistakes when I'm in lead than when I'm chasing people. I don't know why, it's just something I do. So, you know, if you see me in the races, put some pressure on me and I'll probably bottle it like I always do. But hopefully now we can watch these and think, right, well, yeah, this is how you do it. Don't bottle it now, just have a nice clean race. And as you can see, we've got a 1.2 second gap, so I know the slipstream's out of the equation. I can slow down a little bit more on that corner. I don't have to smash it through 100 miles an hour like I do and slam my brakes on. You can just nice and easy come around. This time I don't have to slam my brakes on. I can stay in second this time. I know I've got that buffer. We always just keep an eye on where I am at the back, where they are, what's going on. That corner, I hate that corner so much, but yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just one of those things where you just pick up a track and you get it, you pick up a track, you don't get it. Some tracks you do, some tracks you don't. This one I just seem to, I don't know, connect with it. Even though my times, like as you can see, I'm in a 121s, I qualify in a 120.3. I've almost got 19. I messed it up on one of the corners where we were 3 tenths up and I was devastated. But I know people in here will be like, hey, well, you suck, we doing like 118, yeah? You know what I mean? You're like almost 3 seconds off us. But for me, this is what my category of racers are in, which is like, I like GTSPORT. It's literally, it's not going to put me against freaking aliens like it can do in a SATA Corsa competizione. It's going to put me up against people that are my kind of thing. So hopefully then when I do improve, as I've gone from, you said, from the D to a C, now into a B, I'm finding the races more, I say, well, it's harder, but I'm paying attention to more because I know better drivers, better ratings, better races. So yeah, but again, it's just all literally, I have a shot every time I say but yet again. But it's literally just watching my opponents and just seeing what they do, because I could take that corner there, they could be doing it, breaking 10-20 meters ahead of me, 10-20 meters behind me, and I know then, right, I can push here, I can undercut here, I can overcut on the top, I can go around the outside, I can go around the inside. I know this corner is a freaking dodgy one. I'm 1.1 seconds up. I know I can brake a little bit easier and take the corner a little bit better. I may lose 0.5 of a second, or 0.005, or 0.50, whichever you want to say, half a tenth, but I'm still a second ahead. So here we go, we got that down to 651.9, so again a 652. But as we've been racing along now, which I haven't recorded everything because I didn't want to record all the wins, I wanted to show like progression through this system and my progression really, and what I use and what I see on the track to help me out. But as coming up now in a sec, you'll see my best finish time is a 6:49.48 with a 12th victory there. So I know I can improve completely because I can do faster laps and get a 6:49, whereas earlier I was doing a 6:56. So here we go, there's my 13th win. And I hope you enjoy. Smack a like and subscribe, and there's a video there if you want to click it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.